Today we are going to see about the standard 12 business mathematics. Definite integral as the limit of a sum. Chapter 2 basic integral calculus 1. So it is this topic definite integral as the limit of a sum. So here we are using the definite using the limits. Using the limits in the exercise. So listen here, a to b, integration of a to b f of x dx equal to limit n to infinity h to 0, then summation r equal to 1 h into f of a plus r h, where x is equal to b minus a divided by n. This formula we are going to apply into this exercise. That will be exercise 2.11. We are going to apply this formula for solving the limit of your sum. So what is the limit of your sum? So in some conditions are here, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to n equal to, that will be n into n plus 1 divided by 2. The formula will be n into n plus 1 divided by 2. That will be our like the summation n of summation r equal to 1. That will be r. If it will be changed into the sum, the summation of r means you have to substitute this formula. Use this formula. Then here 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square up to n square equal to n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6. So if the condition in the sum, the summation of 2 it will be k means you have to use this formula. So then here 1 2 plus 2 cube plus 3 cube up to n cube equal to n into n plus 1 divided by 2. 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube up to n cube equal to n into n plus 1 divided by 2 the whole square equal to summation of r cube, where sum will be, that will be summation of r cube, it will be here itself r square, so here it will r square, here r cube it will be comes into the sum. You have to substitute this formula. How to apply these formulas into the sum? So let's see the exercise 2.11. So very important exercise this one. Surely 1 5 mark will be comes from this exercise. So let's see, very easiest one only. Same procedure for all the sums. So formula only like evaluate. So what is the question given? Evaluate exercise 2.11. Evaluate the following integral. Limit of a sum. So let's see what's the question given here. First one, that will be integrate of, what's the limit of 0 to 1 x plus 4 dx. See, integrate of 0 to 1 x plus 4 dx. What is the procedure here? What is the formula given for? What is the formula we have studied about the limit? That will be integrate of a to b f of x dx equal to limit n tends to infinity, h tends to 0. That will be summation of n, that will be r equal to 1. Then h into f of a plus rh. F of a plus rh. Let's take the given data here. What is the a value from here? Here we are having a limit will be a. Here itself that will be a is equal to 0. So then here we are having b. Here itself limit will be b is equal to, that will be 1. What is the formula for h? That will be h equal to b minus a divided by h equal to b minus a divided by n. So then what is the b value here? That will be 1 minus, what is the a value? That will be 0 divided by n. That will be you are getting h is equal to, that will be 1 by n. What is the value given here? In here h is equal to 1 by n. The given data will be find out here. This one is will be f of x. What is this one? F of x equal to x plus 4. What is the f of x value? That will be f of x equal to x plus 4. Let's find out these functions. Let's see this function. What is the functions here? There will be 0 to 1 integration x plus 4. So here we are finding out the given data. So let's apply the into the sum. That wait. You see that how to apply these values into given sum. What is the question here? That will be look the f of a plus rh. F of a plus rh value. That will be f of a plus rh. What is the formula here? F of what is a value? That will be 0 plus. So the r value that will be r plus h value that will be 1 by n. So what is the h value that will be 1 by n? F of r divided by n. So here we are question given the f of x means x plus 4. So what is the value of x plus 4? Let's write like this: f of r by n equal to, that is you have to write like this, r by n plus 4. So what is the remaining value here? F of x value, this one is x. You are substituting the r by n here. Then what is the remaining here? Plus 4 will be, you have to write like this, plus 4. Then you are going to substitute into the formula. Let's going to substitute into the formula. What is the formula here? 0 to 1 x plus 4 dx. So what is the formula here? Summation limit n tends to infinity, summation n r equal to 1. So what is the formula here? That will be r by n plus 4. R by n plus 4. So wait, what is the formula? F of h of f of a plus rh. So then limit of n tends to infinity, n r equal to 1. That is, what is the h value? That is 1 by n f of a plus h by a plus rh value, that is rn plus 4. So that is r by n plus 4 summation r by n plus 4. Then you are going to multiply this 1 by n into these two terms. Let's substitute this one. Limit n tends to infinity, summation n to r equal to 1. Then r divided by n square plus 4 divided by, so r divided by n square plus 4 divided by n. Next step. Now we are going to, first we are multiplying this 1 by n into these both terms. Okay. Next we are going to multiply this summation into both terms. This summation into both functions. Let's write a limit n tends to infinity, summation n r equal to 1. So first we are going to multiply this one, r divided by n square plus summation of n r equal to 1. That will be 4 divided by n. 4 divided by n. Let's take commonly from this 1 by n square. Let's take out these 1 by n square in this summation. So 1 by n square summation equal to n equal to 1. So what is the remaining? That will be r plus here 4 divided by n. I'm taking this one constant term and one n term. So summation n r equal to 1. So what is the remaining value? That will be 1. So we are going to substitute the formula. What is the formula for summation of r? That will be 1 square plus 2 square plus 3. 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n, that will be equal to n into n plus 1 divided by 2. What is the formula here? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus n equal to n into n plus 1 divided by. I am going to substitute this formula here. What is the formula? Limit n tends to infinity, 1 by n square. Here we are applying n into n plus 1 divided by 2. What is the formula here? N into n plus 1 divided by 2 plus 4 by n, summation of one value, that will be n. Summation of one value, that will be n. So here I am going to, first we are going to multiply this one. So limit n tends to infinity, 1 by n square. Now I am going to multiply this one. N square plus n1 divided by 2 plus, have to cancel this one, 4. N and n cancel. What is the remaining value? That will be 4. So let's see the next step. What's going to next step here? Now I am taking this term here. Listen. 1 by 2n square into n square plus 1. So let's multiply into this one. Multiply to this one. Let's take that. N tends to infinity. After can multiply this one. 1 divided by 2n square. Here n square plus n divided by 2n square plus 4. Let's cancel this one. Then we have to also cancel this one. So here we are getting limit n tends to infinity. What is the remaining value? It will be 1 by 2. Can cancel in 1. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2n plus 2. Now we are going to apply this limit here. What is the n value? N tends to infinity. So now I am going to substitute the limit value. The next step, you no need to if you are applying this limit value, this n value into the term. The next step, you no need to write this limit into the sum. So let's write the limit 1 by 2 plus what is the substitution value? Here one concept here 1 by 0, that will be infinity. What is the constant value here? 1 by 0 equal to infinity means 1 by infinity equal to, that will be 0. So what is the value here? 1 by 0 equal to infinity. 1 by infinity equal to 0. So let's substitute this one. 1 by 2 plus 1 by infinity, 2 infinity, that will be 0 here. So here we are getting 1 by 2 plus 2. This one will be considered like a 0. So 1 by 2 plus 4. So the remaining values will be multiplying this one. So 1 by 2, that will be 1 plus 8 divided by 2. So the final value will be 9 by 2. So what is the final value? That will be 9 by 2 here. Let's write right here. 1 plus 8 divided by 2 equal to, that is 9 by 2. So what is the value for 0 to integration of 0 to 1 x plus 4 dx? The limit of the sum evaluate the following integral means this one is the 9 by 2 is the answer for this one. Let's see the second question. Second sum also using the same formula, same given data, same procedure. Here itself we are using this one. Finally I tell you how to solve this one. 4 steps you have to 4 or 5 steps you have to follow here for all the sums. For same procedure, that 4 steps you have to follow here. This one. So what is the question given here? Integrate of 1 to 3 x dx. Integrate of 1 to 3 x dx. What is the formula? This one. So first we are going to find out the a value. That will be, this one is a value, that we are write 1. B value here itself, that will be 3. So what is the a value? 1. B value, that will be 3. Then the next formula, what is the h equal to? We are going to find out the h. Given data, h is equal to what is the formula? B minus a divided by b minus a divided by what is the b value? That is 3 minus 1 divided by what is the n value? We don't know about the n value. So h is equal to 3 minus 1, that will be 2. What is the h value? That will be 2 by n. Let's find out the f of x. Let's find out the f of x. This one is the f of x value. What is f of x value here? That will be x. Let's substitute into the. We are going to find out the f of a plus rh. The next step. This one is the first step. Given that a, b, and h, then f of x. The 4 steps you have to. 4 given data values are you have to find out here. Let's find out the. Next we are going to find out the f of a plus rh. F of a plus rh. So f of what is the a value? That is 1 plus r. What is the n h value? That will be 2 by n. So that will be 2 by n. Now we are going to write like this. F of 1 plus 2r divided by. We have to write like this. F of 1 plus 2r divided by n. So listen here, what is the value of the f of? That will be 1 plus r into 2 by n. Then you have to write, no need to write the f value here, that is plus 2r plus n. What is the formula here? Now we are going to apply it to the formula. What is the formula? Limit n tends to infinity. So first, what is the question given here? 1 to 3 x dx. 1 to 3 x dx. What is the formula here? That will be limit n tends to infinity summation n r equal to 1. That is f of a plus r. H into f of h plus r. Let's substitute the values here. The limit n tends to infinity summation n r equal to 1. So here what is the h value? That will be 2 by n. What is the f of a plus rh value? That is 1 plus 2r divided by n. 1 plus 2r divided by n. Now we are going to multiply this value. Same process. First we are write the formula. The second step we are going to multiply this value. So listen here. Limit n tends to infinity summation n r equal to 1. So now I am going to multiply this one. 2 by n plus 2 into 4. 4r divided by n square. So here 2 into 2, 4, 4r, n into n, that will be n square. So let's write the limit n to infinity summation n r equal to 1. Let's multiply this summation into these both terms. So now we are going to write like this: 2 by n plus summation n r to 1, then 4r divided by n square. 4r divided by n square. The next step. Now we are taking common values. So listen 1 by n. Now I am taking 1 by n from this summation from the outside. So outside, taken outside from the summation, that will be 1 by n. N r equal to 1. Then here, what is the remaining value? That will be 2 plus. Here I am taking 1 by n square. 1 by n square summation n r equal to 1. What is the remaining value here? That will be 4n square. 4 by, so the remaining value that will be r. So let's here we are having one constant value here. We are having one constant value. This 2 also you have to take outside from. What is the value of the 1? Then limit n tends to infinity. Summation of one value, that will be 1 n. That will be n. Here we have written n here. Then here 4 divided by n square. Summation of r. Summation of r means what is the formula? N into n plus 1 divided by 2. What is the formula? N into n plus 1 divided by 2. The same procedure you have to follow here. So just substituting this one it will be cancelled. What is the remaining value? That will be 2. Then here 4 by n square. Now I am going to multiply this values here. So no need to write like this. Here simply you have to cancel this one. N square, first multiply this one. N square plus n. So I am going to multiply this one. N square plus 1. So then limit n tends to infinity 2 plus here 4 divided by n square. Here we are getting yn square divided by 2. So let's multiply this one. Multiply this one. So this 4n will be multiplied into this terms. This 2 terms means that we have to write like this: 4 divided by 4n square divided by 2n square plus 4n divided by 2. 4n divided by 2. Let's, otherwise you have to cancel this one this side also here. N square will be cancelled. 2 2s are 4. Then here is a 2 cancelled. 2 cancelled. These are 2 2s are 4 here. What is the final value? Limit n tends to infinity. Here we are getting 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus. So what is the remaining value here? That is 2n. That is 2n. Oh, here it's already after 2n. So n cancel here. That is 3. 2 divided by n. this 2 into this n square will be, that will be 2 into n square. You have to write like this. Here the 2 into n square. Here n square and n will be cancelled here. The remaining value 2 by n. Let's substitute this one. Let's substitute the n value. N tends to infinity. What's the limit here? N tends to infinity. Now I am going to substitute this one. 2 plus 2 plus 1 divided by infinity, that will be 0. So what is the remaining value? That will be 4. What is the remaining value? That will be 4. Let's see the third question. Okay. This exercise very important exercise. This one very easy to solve. This one just we are going to study about that formulas only. These three formulas we already studied in 11th standard. How to substitute into which step? How to substitute? Where to substitute? That is the main concept here. If you know that one, it will be easy to solve the sums. So okay, let's see the third question. What is given here? 1 integration of 1 to 3. The limit will be 1 to 3. 2x plus 3 dx. 2x plus 3 dx. Let's solve. What is the solution here? So here we are going to substitute this one. So how to solve? First we have a value that will be 1, b value that will be 3. So what is the value? A value that will be 1, b value that will be 3. Let's see there. What is the h value? B minus a divided by n. What is the formula for h? B minus a divided by n. What is the b value? 3 minus a value 1 divided by n. Here the left hand is 2 by n. So what is the value? 2 by n. H is equal to 2 by n. Then f of x equal to, that will be 2x plus 3. What is the f of x value? F of x equal to 2x plus 3. The next step we are going to find out the f of a plus rh. F of a plus rh. F of, what is the a value here? 1 plus what is the r value? We don't know. So r value remains same here. So h is equal, that will be 2 by n. Let's write the 2r divided by n. So next step we are going to write like this. Let's remove the f function here. So let's remove the f function here. Now I am going to substitute in f of x. What is it? This one is the x value. This one is a, it looks like f of x means f of x. I am going to substitute with the x value. So let's say 2 into, what is the x value? 1 plus 2r divided by n plus, so just I am going to substitute with the f of x. This one is the x value. So let's write this one. Let's multiply that. Let's multiply this 2 into this 2 then. So 2 into 1, that will be 2. Here it's a 4r divided by n. Yes. So what is the value here? 2 plus 4r divided by n plus 3. So let's add this one. 2 plus 3, that will be 5 plus 4r divided by n. 5 plus 4r divided by n. So here now I am going to apply to the formula. What is the formula? A to b f of x dx equal to limit n tends to infinity h summation n r equal to 1 h f of a plus r h into f of a plus rs. Now f of x dx value here will be 1 to t is a limit value, that is 2x plus 3 dx. 2x plus 3 dx. So limit n tends to infinity summation n r equal to 1. So what is the h value? That will be 2 by n. F of a plus rs value, that will be f of a plus rs, so that will be 5 plus 4r divided by n. 4r divided by n. Now I am going to multiply this 2 by n into this term. So listen here. Two factors here will be limit n tends to infinity summation n r equal to 1. So 2 by n will be 10 divided by n plus 2 will be 8r divided by n. So what is the value here? 2 5s are 10 divided by n. Then 2 4s are 8r divided by n. So next step, we are going to multiply this summation. 5 First we are multiplying this 2 by n. The next step we are going to multiply these summation into n tends to infinity. Summation n r equal to 1. Here we are getting this summation. I am going to multiply this summation into two terms. Let's write this one. 10 divided by n plus summation n r equal to 1. 8r divided by n. Now I am going to take this 1 by n from summation. This 1 by n square from the summation. Let's write the 10 divided by n taken out from the summation. What is the remainder? That will be 1 plus summation n r equal to 1. So let's take this 8 divided by n square summation r equal to 1. So what is the remaining value here? That will be r. So what is summation of summation of one value? That will be simply 1. Simply n. So 10 divided by n into n plus here 8 divided by n square. What is summation of r? That will be n into n plus 1 divided by 2. Yeah. Limit n tends to infinity. N will be cancelled. What is the remaining? That will be 10 plus 8 divided by this one. I am going to. Now I am taking this one. 2 will be 8 divided by 2n square into here n square plus n. Now I am multiplying this one. N square plus n means like this. Limit n tends to infinity. 10 plus. Now I am going to. Now I am cancel this one. What's the value? That will be 4 divided by n square. 4 divided by n square into n square plus n. Then limit n tends to infinity. 10 plus, going to multiply this one here. 4n square. Multiplying this one. 4n square divided by n square plus 4n divided by n square. Now we are getting here. This n square and n square will be cancelled. This n and n square will be. So what's the remaining values here? So limit n tends to infinity. 10 plus 4 plus 4 divided by n divided by n here. Then we are going to substitute this infinity into the term. So listen here. 10 plus 4 plus 4 by infinity, that will be 0. So what is the remaining value? That will be 14. What is the answer for this question? Be 14. The fourth question. Let's see the fourth question. So what is the question given? Fourth one, that will be x square or x cube. Integrate of 0 to 1 x square dx. Integrate of, what is the fourth question given here? Integrate of 0 to 1 x square dx here. Let's write it like this. What is the given data here? A is equal to 0, B is equal to 1, H is equal to 1 minus 0 divided by n. That will be 1 by, what is n value? H value, that will be 1 by n. F of x equal to, that is x square. F of x equal to x square. Let's write let's find out the f of a plus rx here. A plus rx value, that will be f of, what is the a value? 0 plus r into h value, that will be 1 by n. You have to write like this, r by n. Then f of r by n means you are getting here, that will be x square. I am going to substitute here again. This one is r by n. So this one looks like f of x. What is the x value? That will be x square. Let's square r square plus n square here. Because here we are, so we like this. Square this one. So let's take the r square divided by n square. So r square divided by n square. Let's substitute into the formula. Let's try to substitute into the formula. What's the formula here? So integrate of a to b, f of x dx equal to limit n tends to infinity. Summation n r equal to 1 h into f of a plus rx. H into f of a plus rx, then limit n tends to infinity. So here now now I am going, what is the h value? That is the 1 by n f of a plus rh value. So what is the value I have find out in here? R divided by n square. R square divided by n square. So now here we are going to multiply this one. Limit n tends to infinity. So now this limit will be goes this way. This is the remaining one step here. So that is r square divided by n cube. Because I am multiplying this one, n into n square will be n cube. So 1 into r square will be minus r square here. Then right at the limit n tends to infinity. So summation of what is it? Now I am taking out 1 by n cube from the summation here. So 1 by n cube summation n r equal to 1 r square. Summation of r square value. What is the summation of r square value here? That will be 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus up to n square equal to 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square up to n square equal to what is formula? N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 divided by 6. What is the formula here? This one is a new formula we are going to apply in this sum. So let's how to apply this one. Limit n tends to infinity 1 by n cube. Here we are going to apply this formula. So what is our formula? That will be n into n plus 1 2n plus 1 divided by 6. Now I am going to multiply this 6 into n cube. So limit of n tends to infinity 1 by 6n cube into n into n plus 1 2n plus 1 2n plus 1. Now I am going to multiply this n into, now I am going to multiply this n here. First we have to arrange this one here. Limit n to infinity, that will be 1 by 6n cube n square plus n square plus n here 2n plus 1. Now we are going to multiply it like this. Multiply this one is going to multiply this. Let's write here. Limit n tends to infinity 1 by 6n cube. So now I am going to multiply this one out together. N square will be 2n cube plus n square. Here we are going to 2n square plus n. So here limit n tends to infinity 1 by 6n cube 2n cube plus n square plus 3n square plus n. 3n square plus n. The next step, this 1 by 6 power of n you are going to multiply into the entire term. Limit n tends to infinity 2n cube divided by 6n cube plus 3n square divided by 6n cube plus n divided by 6n cube. So now I am going to cancel this one. N cube cancel. 1 times, that will be 3 times. Then here 1 times 3 2s are 6 here. N square n cube will be cancelled. The remaining value will be 1. Here n will be cancelled. Here by 2. So let's write this one. Limit n tends to infinity. Here going to write like this. 1 by 3 plus 1 by 2n plus 1 by n square. So what is the value for n here? That will be infinity. Now I am going to substitute into the term. So next, no need to write limit next term. So because we are going to substitute this one n value, we are going to apply this 1 divided by 0. Here is also 0. So what is the remaining value? That will be 1 by 3 is the answer for this question. Okay. So thank you children. Today we completed second chapter, integral calculus 1. This exercise 2.11. Let's find out we are going to solve the example sums in this exercise. Very important exercise. This one, lot of 5 marks are asking in the one. Surely 1 5 marks will be there in your question paper. Okay, it is easy to find out this one. What is the procedure for? First we are going to write the formula. So So the second step we are going to find out the given datas, a value, b value, h value. This is the second step. Okay, so f of x, f of a plus rs, this one is the second step. The third step we are going to apply into the formula. Substitute, I am going to substitute into the formula. So the next step we are going to apply this one. First we are going to multiply 1 by rn or 2 by rn into the terms, the two terms. Okay, so next step, fourth and final step will be, fourth step will be summation of, now next one we are going to multiply that summation one. Summation one will be multiplied into both the terms. So then we are going to apply the formula. So what is the condition, assumption formula here? Summation of 1 means that will be n. Summation of n means that will be, what is the formula? N into n plus 1 divided by 2. So in case summation of n square, here will be summation of n square means what is the formula? 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus up to n square, n into n plus 1 equal into 2n plus 1 divided by 6. Summation of n cube formula, n into n plus 1 divided by 2 whole power of square root. Okay, so these three condition formulas we are going to apply in this one. These steps are totally 4 or 5 steps only. All the steps we are using these same format, same formula only. Okay, so go and find out and write your classwork. Okay, copy the sums into your classwork. Thank you, children. Let's see next chapter in the next class.